Welcome! Tuesday, May 28th. Great show for you today. Come on and join us as we talk about more Chicago crime. Yeah, you just can't get away from it. It's Chicago crime. I am DJ Wonder Chrissy, and this is this is Land Cruiser Midwest. Let's get things on the road here. Hope you're having a good start of the week. You got a Monday off. It's Tuesday. So let's get the show on the road here. Let me bring the music down. Oh, yeah. Great music. Bongo Madness there. That's what that was called, is Bongo Madness. So, what do we have for you today? I wanted to start out with, let's see. We got that. Let's see. We get something else up here. I wanted to see who had the weirdest hat. Have you seen James Carville's hat? Tell me if his hat is worse than mine. Look at this. He looks like he's got a U.S. Marine Corps hat that's just falling apart. You guy can't. Got his Mr. Magoo glasses on there. Let me put my glasses on there so you got a good comparison. There you go. I got my glasses on. Look at him. Look at me. What do you think, huh? What do you think? Who's got the worst hat? James or me? Okay. Comment down below who you think's got the worst hat and goofiest glasses. Okay, so there you go. Enough with that. So, on to the next topic. I don't know exactly when this happened. There was some crime, an alleged car theft, home invasion that happened, and it happened in Winnetka, Illinois. That's on the North Shore, folks. That's close to the lake. It's right on the lake. This house was probably on the lake, if not real close. And this is where the ultra wealthy live. This is where not just the doctors and lawyers, but the successful doctors and lawyers, they live here. So these are like $5 million and up estates. They don't even call them homes. They're estates there. You can expect to pay taxes of maybe upwards of $80 to $100,000 a year, and you're still in Cook County. So there happened to be a early morning break into a house, and they tried to get away with this gentleman's car, and he fought back. So let's listen to the report from the news here.
They mistook the gunshots for fireworks on this Memorial Day. The homeowner who fired his gun says he did what had to be done, in his own words. Although he didn't want to speak on camera this afternoon, he shared haunting details of exactly what happened early this morning. Shortly before 5 a.m., a man woke up to...
Looks like almost a Home Alone house here. I don't know. I'm sure there's more to come out. We heard he was a lawyer, a high-powered lawyer.
Sounds of his car starting outside. He ran out to find 3 thieves trying to steal 2 of his cars, a Range Rover and Maserati. He says he yelled to the thieves to stop.
Not only does he have a Maserati and a Range Rover, he had a pretty good-looking Ferrari in the garage that they tried to get, too.
Threatening to shoot, and that's when one of the suspects...
Just a few crime markers there, right? I see all the way up to 30. I see 30 there over here to the left. So got quite a few things to collect.
...began firing at him from the street. The homeowner says he took cover behind a tree and returned fire. Dozens of shell casings riddled the street and sidewalk from the shootout. Winnetka police blocked off the area near Willow and Sheridan for several hours today while investigators collected evidence. The homeowner says the thieves were able to break into his home through the front office, stole the keys from the garage, and went to work from there, all while his 5 daughters were asleep inside.
I was surprised that somebody would fire a gun, and it does make me a little bit concerned.
The homeowner and neighbors alike just thankful nobody was hurt.
I never would expect it, it was very unexpected. I would probably just let them take the car and worry about it later.
Winnetka police called this an isolated incident, and the Memorial Day parade proceeded as scheduled just hours later, about a mile away. Authorities say they're still searching for the suspects tonight. Watch breaking news.
So let's look at Fox. They actually had some video footage of the perpetrators climbing his fence and trying to get into his garage. So let's look at that. Here you go. Let's see here. Here you go. Here's another take on what went down in Winnetka.
An attempted car theft in the north suburbs ends in gunfire.
Nate Rogers is live in Winnetka with a story including what the homeowner had to say about it. Nate?
Yeah, that's right, Tia and Scott. Good evening to the both of you. This homeowner declined to speak to us on camera, but he did give us a play-by-play off camera of exactly what happened here, including how these offenders made it.
Little more in-depth view here from Fox. Fox is always pretty good.
Inside of his home, actually made it inside 2 of his vehicles, and how he tells us he was forced to shoot at them in order to protect his family as well as his possessions. Here's surveillance of one of the suspects trying to get past a security gate. The masked man eventually entered the family's home through a front door, which the owner says he forgot to lock. The homeowner telling Fox 32, once inside, the thief removed keys to the family's vehicles. The thief then broke out the garage door window, got inside the victim's Ferrari.
There you go. That's a nice car. That is a nice car. We're talking big bucks there.
Out of the garage.
This just wasn't a random act, folks. This was planned and calculated, and I think we've got a professional crew working this one.
The homeowner says he and his wife were awakened when they heard their Ferrari engine sound. The father of 5.
You cannot mistakenly miss a Ferrari engine going off. Yeah, they knew somebody had started the car.
Tells me he eventually grabbed his gun. It happened here in the 400 block of Sheridan Road at 5 this morning. Listen to the shootout from a neighbor's Ring doorbell. The homeowner tells me this was indeed an intense shootout. He says he was within 10 feet from the car thieves. He used this tree to shield himself as they went back and forth. Look at where the bullets hit. There are bullet holes all over. Bullet hole there, a bullet hole there, another bullet hole there, and into this tree.
He took some fire. He took some heat, that's for sure, but he was prepared, and he fought back.
It all happened within a couple of minutes. Police say 2 of the offenders got away in an Audi. 1 ran away on foot. Fortunately, no injuries. To hear, though, that there was a shootout between one of your neighbors and these thieves, what do you think about that?
Well, I think it's disturbing. But we know we have wonderful police protection, and we feel very safe in Winnetka.
Throughout the day, detectives were seen removing evidence from the property. The homeowner's Ferrari and Range Rover now dusted for fingerprints. Police say it was an isolated incident. If anything, a takeaway is just
lock your doors, lock your cars, and keep your keys off the counter.
And ironically, directly, this homeowner tells us that he had another vehicle that was actually stolen from his home just 2 years ago. Now, police tell us in this instance they are looking for 3 suspects, and they continue to ask for neighbors as well as others in the community to